Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Protein 101. I'm Adam Lane. With me today, registered dietitian Jackie Kirshner. We're going to go through why lots of people probably need to be supplementing with protein in some way, shape, or form. So the question, Jackie, who probably needs to be supplementing with protein?
I can think of a couple different cohorts of people.
Okay.
Several, actually. So our first is people who are trying to lose weight.
Okay.
You know, you think about, you probably want to lose some fat mass and gain some muscle mass. If you're trying to lose weight and you're not getting enough protein, you're actually going to lose muscle. That's going to work against you. It's going to actually slow down your metabolism and make your efforts that much harder.
So when you stand on the scale and you lost 4 pounds, that's great. But if you lost 2 pounds of muscle, we're slowing the metabolism. We're probably going backwards. We're not going in the direction we need to.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Who else probably needs a supplement with protein?
Active people,
okay.
Athletes. So, you know, when you're working out, you're lifting, you're doing endurance type exercises, that requires a lot more work on your muscles. They need a lot of energy and they need things to repair and recover. So extra protein is really necessary in order to do that and maintain your muscle mass and maybe even build.
Yeah, and not saying you have to be a professional athlete, collegiate athlete, you know, massive, amazing high school athlete, but like you're a weekend warrior. If you do 5Ks now and again, you lift some weights during the week, you're just an active person, that protein can really help you recover, especially as you get older, to make you feel better and come back and feel good the next day and be able to do active things the next day.
Absolutely. The final group, speaking of getting older.
I know, there was a segue there. That's good.
That was really good. Is older people, older adults.
Did you point at me when you said that?
Yes, at Adam.
Older. Here we go.
Get older. All of us, as we get older, our bodies naturally want to lose more muscle mass, and so we really need to make sure that we're eating enough protein and spacing it out throughout the day to help maintain the muscle mass and functionality. You want to be able to do your normal activities of daily living, and so we need adequate protein and adequate muscle mass, and adequate muscle mass comes from partly getting enough protein in your diet.
Yes, and honestly, it's kind of hard to get enough protein. I think that's the thing, and not saying everybody has to supplement all the time, but it's probably a good idea. It's probably the thing that's just going to notch you up just that little bit to make you feel better regardless of age.
Yeah.
And just so you can live your life and really, be happy, healthy, and strong at the end of the day. Okay.
Right.
Now, so Jackie, not to confuse people here, but just spend a little bit of time here. There are different types of proteins out there. Okay.
There are.
We have whey protein.
Yes.
There's something called casein protein.
Yes.
Okay. And then there's collagen protein.
That's true.
We only mess with the whey stuff. There's nothing wrong with collagen protein, nothing wrong with casein protein. Do you want to describe those for people just briefly? If I take collagen protein, why would somebody might want to take collagen protein?
Collagen protein could be good for like healing from an injury or just general, I think of like tendons and things like that when I think of collagen.
Skin, hair,
yes,
stuff like that.
Yeah.
You notice I've been taking my collagen.
Collagen protein is something that's great and can be helpful, but you always want to make sure you're also pairing it or eating another complete protein source such as whey or casein.
Yes. So casein's been used by like bodybuilders, for a really long time as like a recovery thing because it's a very slow digesting protein. They'll take it, at night. It'll slowly digest through the night. It's great. It's fantastic. It's probably third in my world in the importance scale, where whey is probably the king. Like that is, if you're good with digesting and handling whey protein, isolate or concentrate, I think this is the most complete source with the most complete amino acid profile. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, it's got all of the amino acids that you need. Usually there's plenty of branched chain amino acids, which helps with muscle recovery. And it's pretty fast acting and most people tolerate it pretty well.
Yeah. So speaking of fast acting, we see two different ways that you can integrate you know, the protein into your life. So one would be like post-workout, because you talked about fast acting.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm a simple man. Water in a shaker bottle, gulp it down, and I'm good to go. It's an easy way to get, you know, 20 or 30 grams of protein right after the workout. Muscles are beat up. You know, I recover. I feel better the next day. I notice at the age of 43, if I protein right after a workout, I feel better the next day. I don't know if I did so much when I was 22, but now many years later, like there's definitely a difference.
Yeah.
But Jackie, your favorite is not so much the post-workout meal, but the making a fun smoothie out of this, or making it taste better, and doing all the things. What are options for people if they're not thrilled about just chocolate, protein, and water?
Yeah, I mean, I think that you could make it into any host of different smoothies. You can add frozen fruit. You can add vegetables like fresh spinach or frozen cauliflower or something.
That you won't taste. You won't taste at all.
You really won't.
Nope.
It just adds like a thickness.
Avocado's really good.
Avocado.
Sorry, I cut you off there.
Yeah. Yes. And that adds healthy fat, so it's a little bit more filling. Peanut butter is another option. Chia seeds, flax seeds. Like, you can really get creative and mix even like coconut water or milk to add even more protein to your smoothie. And you could really turn it into almost like a meal replacement, which can be really helpful if you've got a few minutes to throw together a smoothie, but you don't have time to drink it. You could drink it in the car on the way to work or school, or once you get to your destination.
That was good. Good catch.
Put it in your shaker bottle and drink it.
So I mean, this can be breakfast, which you know is definitely better than nothing. I really like it as like a afternoon like snack type thing, where like people get tired during the day, and then they wander by the, you know, whatever, and they want to grab the Snickers bar. But no. Take your protein shake and honestly make it a lot better. The way Jack was saying, add your fruits and, you know, the things, and make it taste amazing, you know. And then all of a sudden that Snickers bar, you know, isn't attractive anymore. Now, you know, because really, if you get a good shaker bottle, it'll keep it cold for a really long time and be fantastic. What'd we miss? What'd we leave out?
Also, just get creative. You can use protein powder in a lot of different applications. I've seen it used in like little protein snack balls, or pancakes, or even baked goods. Yeah. So there's all kinds of ways to incorporate some protein supplements into foods that you already enjoy, just to up the protein count. Even by that little bit would make a difference. Yeah.
And guys, we're not saying don't eat your eggs, don't eat your meat, don't eat your other fish, you know, your protein sources, stuff like this. This is it's hard. It's hard to get the amount of protein that you need if you want to be a healthy human and a thriving human. So this is why we recommend supplementing.
Right. I mean, obviously everyone's protein needs vary quite a lot, but some people may need upwards of 100, 120, 150 grams of protein a day. I mean, gosh, that's like gallons of milk. This is like 4 chicken breasts, you know, like you're probably not going to eat that much actual food. So a supplement can just help you reach that goal a little bit easier while also eating those healthy, high-protein foods. Yeah, especially if you're busy, you have a lot of things going on, as opposed to not eating or eating garbage. Now all of a sudden we're able to eat something healthier. Don't live on this. This should not be your primary protein source, but a little bit of supplementing can make a world of difference. Absolutely. Guys, thanks for watching. Bye.